I've used this gimbal, and it is, as you can see, yes, there I am again, thank you. So we're just going to have a quick walk around where I am today. I don't normally do this because it's not necessarily about French property, but it might be interesting for some people, and even if it's just something for posterity for me to look back on, then it's a good thing. So let's have a look. Where are we? We're in the centre of Brussels. So hopefully you can hear me. It's going to get really embarrassing around the corner because we're going to have a look at something called Manneken Pis, and that's not a swear word, by the way. But if you have teenage sons and daughters, it's really good. Every time you say Manneken Pis, you go Manneken Pis. And most people will know it. Why am I here? That's a good starting point, isn't it? We have a place here. We've had a place here since Brexit, really, so that we had a foothold in Europe following our departure from France, which was 2014, I think. So I think we'll just turn the corner and go for it. The little boy who put out the fire with his urine, basically. So you can turn the camera around and you can see where we're going. I tried not to start out from our flat so that I don't dox myself, but we're only sort of 50 metres away from the centre, and so here we go. Can get a bit busy. I don't think I can zoom in, which is a shame. Okay, someone's not very happy. So that was a very, very quick look at Manneken Pis. And now we're walking up the hill to, I'm going to show you something else that's connected with it. So I think it's a statue that's been, well, not that statue, but the statue's been there since the 1500s. That's not actually the original statue, that's a copy. The original is in the Brussels Museum. I think it was stolen about 3 or 4 times by different armies and different people over the years. So that I think it was smashed into about 15 pieces. So they repaired it and put it in the museum in this sort of 1700s, I think it was. Anyway, the reason we're walking up this hill is that just up from the famous Manneken Pis is well, basically his wardrobe. He has about 1,000 outfits, and it's not every day he's got an outfit on. Some days he's just the statue. But on special days he has a different outfit on, and it's all controlled by his dresser, who works out of this museum here. I think it's free to go in here actually, but in here you can see some of his previous outfits. This is looks like it's all about scouting. And then in this window Looks like he's in a courtroom. So let's walk back down the hill and have a look at him again. You get some funny looks when you do this sort of thing. People think you're mad talking to yourself. But yeah, he was. I think there's about 3 or 4 different myths, and the most famous one is that the little boy put out the fire that was about to engulf the city of Brussels, and he saved the city from disaster. There's other things where I think it was the leader of the Belgian army in the 1500s had a child who was only very, very small, and he hung the child in a basket from a tree at the site of the battlefield, and as the enemy soldiers rode under the basket, unbeknownst to them, they were being peed on by a small child. I'm not too sure that's as good as the putting out the fire story, but you get the idea. I'll turn the camera around again so you can see where we're going. Hopefully this is of interest. If it's of interest or not, and you want to see more things like this, then drop a comment below and react. If you're not interested, that's okay as well.
Here in Belgium.